So there are some top news to the left here popping up like that. It is the BTS boss being arrested for fraud and fraudulent trading in South Korea. What I do is that I do predictive drawings. You can see to the right on the screen that Colosseum is what is distributing. Colosseum is the company that is distributing BTS's Arirang album, including this Swim, which is very famous right now in the world. It's like it's going worldwide, this, or viral, this song, this music video. So what happened is that I was inspired a bit by this. I saw this and I saw some kind of meaningfulness in it, which led to me making these little boats inside of the Colosseum. I made the boats that you see over here on April 6, 2026. I made these little boats, and then I know, like when I did this drawing, I said this is going to be in relation to the future, a broken Colosseum. You see the BTS boss being arrested for fraud. Things are, I guess, breaking apart a bit here, just like the Colosseum is doing here on my drawing. It's crumbling a bit here, the Colosseum, and you see here also that the world news is following suit, you could say, to this kind of mimetic that I'm drawing. It's basically I draw something and then I know it will happen, guys. And some of you, like the normal thing when someone is as confident as I do is that you would tell him to be humble, maybe. And here's the problem. If I'm not humble, if I am a narcissist, then I would be blind. I wouldn't be able to do what I do. I wouldn't be able to do this kind of presentation where I tell you that the top news is kind of, I can show you the trail connecting to my drawing, and I can do this all the time. I'm going to continue to make drawings, and if you want to call me arrogant or lack humbleness, then you can express that, but do not express it in my comment section, because this is my place. This is, the comment section is my stuff. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read your antagonism. I'm going to listen to it, but then maybe I will remove the comment, because this is my place, and you can do, if you want, you can do a video where you try to teach me humbleness, to be more humble. If you think I'm too little humble, I like, what I mean is that somehow you're able to see this video here, and you believe that this is normal, what I'm doing. Some of you guys believe that I think that some people believe that truth is subjective, maybe because of what I'm doing. I don't know why people think like that, because I do a serious analysis. When I look at this artistic video here, I can see how the soul in the art has something to say. Okay, I can see that. I can decode the soulfulness in this, okay? And then I make a drawing myself, like this. And when I did this, I was totally unaware that Colosseum is... so here's the Colosseum. They are handling the global distribution of BTS. I was totally unaware of that. But that's the thing, when you do a fairly good analysis, it's like the world will fill in the rest. So anyhow, so here's the drawing. It's yet another video where I show that this drawing is connected to the top news. Let me make that argument again, okay? So these guys are in boats. I believe I mentioned them in a community post 2 weeks ago. Yes, I did. 2 weeks ago. If you scroll down in my community posts, I will mention BTS Swim, okay? And here are the boats. Here's the Colosseum, and it's broken, right? You can also see this as a map. This is the Strait of Hormuz, and this is the Arabic, I guess it's called the peninsula or something. This is the Arabic part, right? And then you go up here, and then you have the Mediterranean Ocean somewhere over here, okay? You can also see that it's a kind of mirror of the global, of a map, you know? This is also the map. Here comes US and Trump boats, you know, trying to stop the trade here, and here you have a Colosseum of maybe some fake battle, you know. How can it be anything else than fake when it has to do with so much money? It's so much money, so there's too much to lose to make such a conflict a spontaneous conflict when it's so much money, and all of these people at the top are led by money. That's like what they live for. They live for the money. The money is God to them, okay? Money is God to them. Let me prove them wrong, okay? I guess other people can do that also, but here's the thing. What I do is that I am before in time. I precede. Precedent, etymology, precede. I am preceding the preceding like a president, you know. That's what I do. And if you feel that it's wrong for me to say so, please go ahead and try to humble me. I will tell you, by the way, I will tell you, be humble. Humble yourself. I will tell you, do that. Humble yourself, okay? But you can tell me back, you should be humble. You can tell me. And what am I going to say then? I'm going to say, how do you rebuke my presentation? How do you argue against this? Why are there top news here about BTS from Swim, making Swim, having boats, having Colosseum? This is what I'm going to tell you. And then I'm going to tell you, am I really, like, do I really lack humbleness, or is there something else going on here? Why am I able to do this? It's not my fault that I'm able to do this, first of all. Just like anyone, you're supposed to do what you're good at. I'm simply good at this, and therefore, that's all, you know, that's all. But some people are going to feel that this is not, I'm not humble, you know, and I'm, as I said, I will tell you, humble yourself, right back at you. And recognize what you're seeing here. First of all, there's no equality to what I'm doing. There's no equal to what I'm doing, okay? First of all. And if there were, that's just how it is. So there are a lot of more drawings that I'm going to do, and you will have very many possibilities to find what you want to find if you want to teach me humbleness. If you want to teach me to be humble, I will take risks with nothing to gain, okay? I will make a drawing and I will have nothing to gain from making a drawing and everything to lose, okay? I will lose my I guess I have this image of myself, right? I have this view image, no. I have this view of myself right now that no, I don't lack humbleness. You do, okay? I have this view. If you want to prove me wrong, you need to make a good presentation where you rebuke my information. But how is that possible? This is simply what I'm showing down here is simply top news. I did post about this, guys, 2 weeks ago. Check my community posts. Scroll down to 2 weeks ago. You see me mentioning these guys. I talk about the boats. And then later the Colosseum. You see? And just like the Colosseum is breaking apart, like the cave where there is a resurrection around April 5th, 6th, 5th, I guess, according to official 2026. April 5th, there is a resurrection. This is symbolic of a cave opening. You have the seed coming out. You can also see that these guys kind of like seeds, you know. They are young, they are attractive, they are like seeds. Women want them because they are like seeds. BTS, they are popular, they are attractive, they have money, so they are like the seeds of this drawing. People get stuck to that I'm not humble enough. And when I tell you to humble yourself, you you pretend that you don't know what I'm talking about, right? You pretend. But here's the thing, you need to honor me for what I do. Because why? Because I'm right. Like I take this leap of faith, making a drawing, and it turns out fruitful. They're the top news arrive. Like we have an arrest, we have Sky News, BBC, The Guardian, and so on, talking about the arrest of BTS music executive. You see, it is valid. Like this drawing is valid. I would love to talk more about things that I know and it's a kind of philosophy and things like that. But I can't talk to you about how things work because there is censoring and there is self-censoring and there are I have a very low image. I have a very low view on people because of the fact that you're letting the censoring work. There's no one commenting here almost. And as I'm thinking, I'm willing to forgive YouTube administrators for censoring me, but what is that? It means that you actually have to, I will help you to feel better about what you have done, okay? YouTube administrators. I will help you to feel better about it by giving you the opportunity to making amends and compensating me for what you have done. And then that's that, right? But most of the people that are bad will not make a real apology. It's going to be fake. It's going to be with nothing, no amends, no nothing. It's fake, okay? It's fake. This is the thing. Most people are fake. That's what I see. This is my view. Prove me wrong. Think about what I can do. I can do these things all the time. This is a miracle, okay? It is. It's not only a miracle, it is a repeatable. I can repeat it. I do it again. I do it again. I do it again. And you are dumber, and you are dumber, and you are dumber when you oppose me. You are dumber when you oppose me. Every time. Dumb, 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 dumb. You continue to be dumb, okay? So that's you. Like some of you guys are dumb, okay? Because you continue to oppose me. You continue and continue. And I continue to repeat these drawings, and it's always on point. Here's the top news, right? And I posted about BTS, right? Being the inspiration for the drawing, and Colosseum launching the global distribution of BTS, both inside of Colosseum. Okay, I'll just end the video now. Like, if you're not able to see this, I don't know what to say. It's you have to realize that what I'm doing is sort of conscious, controlled interaction with a space-time continuum. But meanwhile I do this, I still see it as this is objective truth that I'm interacting with. It's the objective truth. It is shared among us. We are living in the same world. This information that you see here is a part of your world. These drawings, I don't know what to say. Okay, I'll just end this video now.